Have you ever noticed how some of the toughest or most isolated growing environments often give rise to some of the most amazing plants? You know, the Australian outback is a pretty tough place to grow up, so the Queensland bottle tree is well equipped to survive even the toughest conditions. The name bottle tree is just so perfect. Not only is the trunk shaped like a bottle, but the tree stores water between the inner bark and the trunk. Historically, the Aboriginals would carve holes into the bark of the tree to collect water. And even the inner bark is quite fibrous, so it was used to make a kind of a rope. And the bark, the seeds, the stems and the roots have even been a source of food. So it's a really useful tree, but it's also incredibly striking and a great addition to the backyard. If you're after a plant that's low maintenance, bold and architectural looking, then it's hard to beat agaves. They grow wild in southern USA and Mexico in harsh conditions, and still manage to look great in every season. Grow them for their dramatic sword-shaped leaves and great foliage colours. The golden barrel cactus is another plant that you would grow for its incredible form. The ribbed, ball-shaped plants and yellow spines create real drama in the garden and look great planted en masse. And not surprisingly, this Mexican native is dry-tolerant and low maintenance. Kalanchoes are some of the prettiest succulent plants around, with cheery clusters of blooms throughout the cooler months. Kalanchoe blossfeldiana hybrids are must-have low-maintenance plants, perfect for brightening a spot with morning sun. The flowers come in vibrant shades of orange, pink, yellow, red and white, and last for weeks. Kalanchoe regal bells is an extra showy form with gorgeous bell-shaped blooms. It's a top choice for decorative pots and hanging baskets. If you're looking for something a bit different, this is a really interesting plant, Siningia bullata. The flowers really leap out at you. They're so vibrant and a great contrast to these bubbly green leaves. What makes this plant really unique is the woolliness. Can you see it? It's like there's cotton wool growing on the flower stems, the buds and underneath the leaves. It also has a big above-ground tuber which the plant kind of sits on. Now this plant grows wild on an island off the coast of southern Brazil called Florianopolis. Now I've been there and the gardens, the plants and the beaches are stunning.